This call is now being recorded. Okay, so if I'm not wrong, we completed up to the 1.16. And can anyone confirm who have been attending regularly?
Yes, ma'am. We
Yes,
have
ma'am.
done
One
1.6.
point.
Yeah, thank you. So we will do a little bit of recap later. Let us start off chanting with the new sutras. We will start with the 1.17. As usual, please note down the punch points about the sutras. I know sir will explain in depth, but just note down the crisply the punch points that can immediately remind you of the essence of the sutra. So 1.17 talks about the 4 types of samadhi. Okay. One is vitarka, then vichara. If you look in Devanagari, vitarka, vichara, ananda, asmita rupa, anugamat, sampragnataha. So sampragnata is the samadhi where we have an object of focus, and in that there are 4 types. Okay, whether you look in Devanagari or English. So this will be explained by sir later, or maybe he already explained. So 1.17, now he's talking about the samadhi. Now moving to the 1.18, this talks or mentions about or introduces the asampragnata samadhi. Next to this higher level is the next to the higher level of sampragnata is asampragnata samadhi. Here he is in this sutra he is introducing virama pratyaya abhyasa purvaha samskara seshaha anyaha. So here he is saying that when you practice the above 4, vitarka, vichara, ananda, asmita, rupa, what happens is the pratyaya or content or the vrittis that are going in the mind are put to a stop. Virama. Virama means break. Okay. So only that is left now is samskara seshaha. Only the samskaras are left. This also sir will explain you what the samskara mean. These are like vasanas or previous lifetimes ka whatever we carry. Okay. So next 1.19, this is the sutra about experienced practitioners. Okay. Bhava pratyayo videha prakritilanam. So these yogis are the yogis who did their practice to the best but had to leave their body in the middle for some reason. So they are called the Bhava pratyayo who have become one with the prakriti. They have become laya or merged with the prakriti, and they will come back or they are born again only to achieve the asampragnata samadhi. They don't need that the 4 are there, no, vitarka, vichara, ananda, all those steps are not needed for these people. Okay, so 1.18, after the para, apara and para vairagya, he is introducing 4 types of samadhi which are called sapragnata. Then he is telling about the people who have overcome everything except the samskara. Only the samskara is shesha now. Rest of the everything they have overcome with these 4. Okay, and then here he is talking about the born yogis who already came to one level but they had to leave the body. Okay, then 1.20 to 1.22. Please note down. Sutra number 1.20, 21, and 22 speaks about Shraddha. Please note down Shraddha. So, those who are not born yogis, how can they become yogi or how can they master their practices is with the Shraddha, Virya, Smriti, Samadhi, Prajna. Again, how many things is mentioning here? Who can tell me the number? 5, right?
5.
So here also in maybe sometimes they will like put the prajna in the beginning here. They'll say prajna, shraddha, virya, smriti, samadhi, virya, smriti, samadhi, shraddha. So you have to choose the right order. Very important. Please by heart this sutra: shraddha, virya, smriti, samadhi, prajna. This is the order. So the in the 1.21 he says that those who follow the above 5, what? Those who have shraddha, those who have virya or vigor, those who have a good memory of their goal, those who don't get distracted and become union or samadhi, whatever they achieve the samadhi and the wisdom, how tivra samveganam, very fast. Fast, tivra means extremely fastly, they will get near to the goal. Okay. 1.22. Now he says, will everyone get the goal quickly? Not really, because the practitioners are 3 types: Mrudu, Madhya, Adhimatra. One who is very mild practitioner, one day he will do the practice, one day he will not do. Moderate, they will do some days, they will not do some days. Then Adhimatra, extreme practitioners who will do their practice every single day, whether it is rain or sunshine, whether there is a function in the house or they are, whatever it is, they will just get up and do their practice. These people will get the Tivra Samveganam. Results will come quickly because they are constantly staying with their Shraddha, Virya, Smriti, Samadhi, Prajna. So let us do till here. Then when time permits, we will move forward. Okay. So we will start with the 1.17. Okay. So on my screen, I have Roshni first. So Roshni, can you unmute yourself and please repeat after me? Because we are just beginners, let us break the sutra, make it easy and then chant. 4 types of Sampragnata Samadhi: Vitarka,
Vitarka, Vitarka,
Vichara.
Vichara,
Mihika,
Vichara,
can you mute yourself, ma? Mihika, can you mute yourself? Yeah, thank you, Mihika. Yeah, Roshni, please continue.
Vitarka, Vitarka, Vichara, Vichara,
Ananda,
Ananda, Ananda,
Asmita,
Asmita, Asmita,
Rupa Anugamat,
Rupa.
Rupa Anugamat, Rupa Anugamat,
Rupanugamat, Rupanugamat,
Sampragnataha.
Sampragyataha, Sampragyataha.
Very good, Roshni. I will chant the whole sutra. You also.
Actually, ma'am, in my book, na Patanjali Yoga Sutra, there is roop is missing. It's like Vitarka, Vichara, Ananda, Smita, Nugamat, Sampragyataha. It's like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes Roshni, like for example, in my book, for that I chanted no the other day, I have Tamo Vrittir Nidra. But here what we are using in that it is not there. It is Abhava Pratyayalambana Vrittir Nidra. So thoda idhar udhar hota hai, no problem. If you are getting it in a flow, if you add Rupa, you can add Rupa. So Asmit, see, these are the different rupas like Vitarka, Vichara, Anand. So I think, did sir explain you the evolutes of Prakriti?
Yes, ma'am.
That Linga, Alinga, all that has been explained to you?
No,
No,
ma'am, not
ma'am.
Alinga is that he told that the Sampragyat Samadhi has a 4 stage: Vitarka, Vichar, Ananda, or Asmita. The upper Vairagya, this is basically the benefits of the upper Vairagya.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
will get it in more detail, then you will understand what is this
And this
Vitarka,
Samadhi,
Vichara.
He told that this samadhi we will achieve in ekagra stage.
Yeah. Okay, so if you understand that as rupa means basically one of the forms, okay? Vitarka anugamat, vichara anugamat, asmita anugamat, like that there are four, okay? Ananda anugamat, asmita anugamat. These are four levels in which we meditate upon various objects, okay? So asmita, rupa, anugamat, you can say, otherwise in your book, whatever is there, if you are getting the flow, you can skip also, no problem. Okay, I will chant the whole sutra. If you are comfortable with the one you have already learned, please chant that. Otherwise, you can chant this. Anything is fine. Vitarka, vichara, ananda, asmita rupa, anugamat, samprajnataha.
वितर्क विचारानन्दास्मिता रूपानुगमात् सम्प्रज्ञातः.
Very good. Thank you, Roshni. Mihika ji.
Yes, ma'am.
Mihika, have you joined today first time?
No. I was absent for 2 to 3 days because I have shifted my place. That's why. But
Okay.
I have not joined for the first time.
Okay, you can follow no the chanting what we are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Again, I'm going to break this little bit. It will be easy to learn. Virama.
Virama, Virama.
See, माँ के बगल में लाइन नहीं है, so it's Virama. Cut. Ma cut. Virama.
Okay. Virama.
हाँ, so you are saying Rama. Rama. इसके ऊपर लाइन नहीं है, यहाँ पर माँ के बाद लाइन नहीं है. If line is there, it's Virama, but it is Virama.
Virama.
It better if you can cut it further. Virama pratyaya.
Virama pratyaya.
You are still saying Rama. Ram Bhagwan को बुलाते हैं ना वैसा. It is Virama. Virama means rest. Rama is not there. Just pay your attention to it. Correct it in your future chanting. Okay. Virama pratyaya.
Virama pratyaya.
Virama pratyaya.
Virama pratyaya.
No, there are only two yas. Okay. Virama pratyaya.
Virama pratyaya.
That's all. Ya two times है, ठीक है? अभ्यास पूर्वः.
अभ्यास पूर्वः.
One more time.
अभ्यास पूर्वः.
Very good, Mihika. संस्कार शेषोऽन्यः.
संस्कार शेषोऽन्यः. संस्कार शेषोऽन्यः.
So ये जो mark है ना in Devanagari like this, like yes. And in English, this gap indicates that you have to hold it for few micro milliseconds. You have done it. I'm just explaining for people who might be watching later. Samskara seshonyaha. Okay. Now I'll do the whole sutra. Please try after me. Virama pratyayabhyasa purvaha. संस्कार शेषोऽन्यः.
विराम प्रत्ययाभ्यास पूर्वः. संस्कारो शोष्योऽन्यः.
संस्कार शेषोऽन्यः.
संस्कार शेषोऽन्यः.
Very good. So after the above practices, they are just left with the samskaras. Rest of the things are gone now. Okay. Thank you, Mihika. Do we have Sandeep and Sindhu both today or only one person?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Only you are there, Sindhu?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, 1.19. Bhava प्रत्ययो
भवप्रत्ययो
विदेह प्रकृतिलयानां
विदेह प्रकृतिलयानां विदेह प्रकृतिलयानां.
Very good, Sindhu. We'll try the whole sutra. Bhava pratyayo videha prakritilayanam.
भवप्रत्ययो विदेह प्रकृतिलयानां भवप्रत्ययो विदेह प्रकृतिलयानां.
Good, Sindhu. Namita ji, are you back? Are you in the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Namita, is this your first class, ma?
No, ma'am. This is my second class. Last class I didn't attend. I think this is third class. I watched your recording last class.
Okay. No, I just don't want you to feel foreign, so I'm just asking. Okay.
No, ma'am.
Now we are going to do the 1.20. So 1.20, 21 and 22 are about Shraddha. If you have a printout or if you are using a notebook, please write down that these three sutras are about the Shraddha. Okay. I'm going to break the sutra for easy learning. If you want, it is there in English properly. You can check. Okay. Shraddha.
Shraddha, Shraddha,
Virya,
Virya, Virya,
Smriti,
Smriti, Smriti,
Samadhi, Prajna,
Samadhi, Prajna, Samadhi, Prajna,
Purvaka, Itaresham,
पूर्वक इतरेषां पूर्वक इतरेषां.
Okay, so others need the whoever bhava pratyos are there, they are born with the whatever needed for the samadhi. Rest of them have to others have to follow these or need to have these qualities to achieve the samadhi state or to progress to the samadhi. I will chant the whole sutra. Let us see how it comes out. Shraddha, Virya, Smriti, Samadhi, Prajna, Purvaka, Itaresham.
श्रद्धा वीर्य स्मृति समाधि प्रज्ञा पूर्वक इतरेषां. श्रद्धा वीर्य स्मृति समाधि प्रज्ञा पूर्वक इतरेषां.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma. Jyoti,
Yes, ma'am.
we will do 1.20. Very easy sutra. Okay. I will try to chant the whole one at a go. If you don't get it, then we will do it in little breaks. Okay. Tivra samveganam asannaha
तीव्रसंवेगानाम् आसन्नाः
one more time.
तीव्रसंवेगानाम् आसन्नाः.
So asannaha is not there. Asannaha.
Okay. तीव्रसंवेगानाम् आसन्नः.
Very good. You got my correction. Very good. Able to grasp the correction is also something very important. Sometimes we feel the teacher is unnecessarily correcting me. I have been doing it right. But others can make out what correction I'm trying to do. But we ourselves won't grasp. Okay. So Anamika ji, I missed you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, you go ahead. So these are the three types of practitioners. I'll break the sutra, then we will try to do the whole line. Mridu,
Mridu, मृदु
मध्य
मध्य मध्य
अधिमात्रत्वात्
अधिमात्रतात्
अधि अधि
अधिमात्रतत्
हाँ मात्र
मात्रत्वात्
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 या मात्रत्वात्.
मात्रत्वात्
Yes, now try to combine the whole.
अधिमात्रत्वात्
अधिमात्रत्
अधि
त्रत्वात्.
अधिमात्रत्वात्
Finally, yeah, very good, you got it. Now ततोऽपि विशेषः
ततोऽपि विशेषः ततोऽपि विशेषः
We'll try the whole sutra. मृदु मध्य अधिमात्रत्वात् ततोऽपि विशेषः
मृदु मध्य अधिमात्रत्वात् ततोऽपि विशेषः मृदु मध्य अधिमात्रत्वात् ततोऽपि विशेषः
go slow Anamika. मृदु मध्य अधिमात्रत्वात्
मृदु मध्वा
Yeah, it's not madhva madhya medium
मृदु मध्य मृदु मध्य अधिमात्रत्वात् ततोऽपि विशेषः
I'm just wondering how to break this.
मृदु
Adhimatratvat. See, break like this till you get it. Adhimatratvat. Can you try like this?
अधिमात्रत्वात् मृदु मध्य अधिमात्रत्वात् ततोऽपि विशेषः
Very good. Good. Okay. Are you all good with the sutra still now? Any doubts, any questions?
Ma'am, this last sutra, this is Tataha Api or Tatopi.
Tatopi Viseshaha.
Because
Here,
in they have, yes.
yeah. See, then tato, why in the sutra it will be like this. To break, when we chant, it becomes like this. When we break, it becomes tata. Just for from these also differences distinct. So go by this only. Okay, for chanting we go with this. While understanding the meanings, we break and then do this. Okay, chanting is tataho.
Okay, ma'am.
Say tatopi viseshaha. Okay, if you people don't have doubts, we will start with please write down 1.232. 1.29. He's speaking about Ishvara. Ishvara here doesn't mean Shiva or any other identity. Here it is a universal energy he's speaking about. He's going to speak about the Ishvara's qualities here. 1.23 to till where? Anybody noted?
Yes, ma'am.
1.29.
Right.
So again, this 1.23 to 1.29 will be like a set. Okay, we will learn it like a cluster. I know all the sutras are connected, but again, very, very important. Of course, chapter 1 and 2, everything is important, but these are few concepts where you can easily score marks if you remember them. Okay. So sometimes they'll say Ishvara Pranidhanadva, which sutra? So 1.23. Okay, we'll go round robin again. I'll come back to, I think now I see Sindhu first on my screen. So we will go with Sindhu now.
Yes, ma'am.
Ishvara Pranidhanadva
प्रणिधानात्वा
प्रणिधानाद्वा
ईश्वर प्रणिधानाद्वा
ईश्वर प्रणिधानाद्वा ईश्वर प्रणिधानाद्वा.
Good. So he's saying complete surrender to this entity called Ishvara. Okay, total surrender, dedication, application, alignment. So for all of this, whatever he discussed above, he's saying total surrender to this entity will help you. Okay, next on my screen is Mihika.
Yes, ma'am.
So now he's telling why you need to surrender to this entity. Sometimes in this generation, everyone questions, no, what is special about this entity? Why should I surrender? Give me one reason, give me one logic explanation. So he is explaining the qualities of Ishvara. What are the qualities? Klesha, karma, vipaka, ashayaihi, aparamrushtaha, Purusha Vishesha Ishvaraha. This entity is very Vishesha and he is free of Klesha. Klesha will come in chapter 2. Karma, I think most of you know karma. Vipaka. Vipaka means something like, for example, we all do something. We have some experiences even in our life which leaves a residue or cycle. Okay. And Ashayehi means unripe actions. There are no unripe actions. And apramrushtaha, untouched by pain or anything. He's free of everything. He's not like us. He doesn't do any karma. So he doesn't have any vipaka. He doesn't have any residues. He is all clear and pure. Okay. Okay, Mihika. Klesha,
Klesha, klesha,
karma.
karma, karma.
Okay, this is not that karma that we speak, that my destiny is like that. Karma here is action. Okay. Vipaka,
Vipaka, vipaka,
Ashayair,
ashayai, ashayai,
Aparamrushtaha.
up, upara, ma'am, upara or
Apara amrushtaha. So aparamrush. So you can say aparamrushtaha. Apara
mrushta,
mrushtaha.
अपरा मृष्टः
Try again.
अपरा मृष्टः
तो इसको आराम से रिलैक्स से करो, आ जाएगा. अपरामृष्टः. तो दूसरा जो दिस ए इज देयर, नो, अपरा, दिस here if you sit for 1 or 2 seconds you will get it right. If you see in English you will get it right. Aparamrishtah.
अपरा मृष्टः
Beautiful.
अपरा मृष्टः
Guru. Purusha Vishesha Ishvaraha.
पुरुष विशेष ईश्वरः पुरुष विशेष ईश्वरः.
Oh, you are all doing great than what I expected. Very good. Now we'll try the whole sutra. Okay. If you have any doubt, look at the English breaking. You will get it easier. Klesha, karma, vipaka, ashera paramrushtaha, purusha vishesha, ishvaraha.
क्लेश कर्म विपाकाशयैरपरांस्त्र.
Break it, break it, Mihika. Vipaka ashayai.
I'll get it again. क्लेश कर्म विपाकशयैरपरामृष्टः.
विपाका, here see, विपाका. See, हाँ, ये जो आशयर का आ है ना, वो इसमें मिल गया है. विपाका आशयर. So you have to say a longer आ.
Okay. क्लेश कर्म विपाका आशयैरपरमामृष्टः
अपरामृष्टः
अपरामृष्टः पुरुषविशेष ईश्वरः
very good. You want to try the whole thing one more time?
Yeah,
Confidently do, please. You got it?
क्लेश कर्म विपाक आशयैर अपरमामृष्टः पुरुषविशेष ईश्वरः
Ram mrishtah. Ram, you know Ram, usually we
Yeah.
say Ram. Apa
Ram
Aparam. So if you mix aparam rishtah, you'll get it. Just try just that one word.
अपरामृष्टः
Very good. So usually Ram, we keep saying, no? Aparam rishtah.
अपरामृष्टः
Very good. You got it. Okay. Thank you, Mihika. Next, Namika ji, you are next on my screen. So now in 1.25, so 1.23, he introduced Ishvara. Then 1.24, he told how the Ishvara, what are the qualities. Now another quality is mentioning, Tatra Niratishayam Sarvagnya Bijam. He is a seed. This entity is a seed in which everything, all the knowledge is stored. Is like a chip. Okay, if you insert that chip into some computer or somewhere, you will get all the information or all the plan of the universe. Okay, now please repeat after me. Tatra
Tatra Tatra
Niratishayam
Niratishayam Niratishayam
Sarvagnya Bijam.
Sarvagya Bijam Sarvagya Bijam.
We'll try the whole sutra. Tatra Niratishayam Sarvagnya. So here it is Sarvagnatva. In my book it is Sarvagnya. So I will go with this only for now. Tatra Niratishayam Sarvagnatva Bijam.
Tatra Niyatishayam Sarvagyatabijam
Sarvagnatva
Sarvagyatva Tatra Niyatishayam Sarvagyatva Bijam.
Good. You pulled it off very well. Thank you. Thank you, Anamika. Jyoti.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this sutra, he is saying, Sa Purvesham api Guruhu Kale Nanava Chedat. Kala means time. He is a guru who is like, what do you say? The time couldn't do anything to him. Ched means it couldn't break or cause anything. He was there in the past. He is still there in the present. He will be there in the future also. Someone who is above the time. Okay. Jyotiji. Sapurvesham api.
Sapurveshamapि.
2 times.
Sapurveshamapि.
Guruhu.
Guruhu.
Kalenanavachedat.
Kalenanavachedat.
Try the whole sutra. Sapurveshamapi guruhu kalenanavachedat.
Sapurveshamapi guruhu kalenanavachedat.
Che. This indicates this. See, one normal half cha plus che, cha, cha. So chedat, you have to stress there. Chedat.
छेदात्
Very good.
स
You want to try one more time? Please go ahead.
स पूर्वेषामपि गुरुः कालेनानवच्छेदात्.
So here there are no markings, so we can keep it neutral. Sapurveshamapi guruhu kalenanavachhedat.
स पूर्वेषामपि गुरुः कालेनानवच्छेदात्.
Good, Jyoti. Thank you. I will finish up to 1.29 today. So I don't see another person. So I'll come back to Sindhu. Roshni, did you chant? Did I miss you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I am also missed, ma'am.
Roshni and who else?
Namita, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. The next two sutras, so you both will. Okay. Now, 1.27, he says, Tasya vachakaha pranavaha. So he says, how will you communicate with him? What is the password or code? He says, Pranava. Pranava is the mantra or chant through which you can access the Ishvara. Tasya vachakaha pranavaha. Okay, we'll go with Roshni first. Please repeat, ma. Tasya
Tasya
vachakaha. Sorry. Please go ahead.
Tasya
Vachakaha
Vachakaha
pranavaha.
Pranavaha.
Okay, so Ishvara is also known as Pranava. This is the name which you can chant and then think of him or access him. We'll try the whole sutra because it is easy only. Tasya vachakaha pranavaha.
Tasya vachakaha pranavaha.
Okay, so when there is ha and pa, this is another rule of chanting. We can mix it. It comes like hap. So we need not break here. Just a rule. You can remember whenever ha is followed by pa, tasya vachakaha pranavaha. Like we say hap together. It's a,
Tasya vachakaha pranavaha.
yeah. If possible, we don't break here. Okay. Yeah, very good. I missed Namita. We'll do the 1.28. So in this sutra, he's saying tad japa tadartha bhavanam. The more and more you do japa of this pranava mantra, the more and more you will understand this entity. Okay, its qualities and what all he means. What are the, see, means like we came to know that the shastras will give some information. In pramana we saw, no, pratyaksha anumana agamaha. Other than that, the other way that you can seek information what you want is by doing japa of the pranava mantra. Okay, you will get information directly from the universe. No need to ask anyone. No need to think that I don't know this, I don't know that. You will get the knowledge directly. Okay. Yes, Namita.
Yes, ma'am.
So we will break it. Then we will try to do it together. Tajapa
Tajapa
tadartha bhavanam.
Tadartha bhavanam.
Very good, Namita. Tajapas tadartha bhavanam.
Tajapastadartha bhavanam. Tajapastadartha bhavanam.
Very good. I go back to Sindhu, the last sutra for today. So why we should do all from 1.23 to 1.28 or 28 is to remove the antarayas. Antarayas are the obstacles that might not allow us to do the practice every day. 1.30 onwards, we'll be discussing the antarayas that we will see in the next class. Okay. Tataha
ततः ततः
Pratyakchetanadigamaha. I'm breaking it, okay? Pratyakchetanadigamaha.
प्रत्यक्षेतनादिगमः प्रत्यक्षेतनादिगमः
Okay. In my book, it says api antaraya. Here is saying pratyakchetanadi Okay. Antaraya bhavascha. So we will try to go with this only. Pratyakchetanadigamontaraya bhavascha. So let us break here till more, then we'll say antaraya bhavascha. So I'll teach again. Tataha we will leave. Pratyakchetanadhigamo.
प्रत्यक्षेतनादिगमो
Gamo.
प्रत्यक्षेतनादिगमो
Antaraya bhavascha.
अन्तराय भावश्च अन्तराय भावश्च
Very nice. Now we'll try the whole sutra. Tataha pratyakchetanadhigamo antaraya bhavascha.
ततः प्रत्यक्षेतनादिगमो अन्तराय भावश्च
If you
ततः
here for a second, then you will get that flow. Gamo antaraya. Try.
प्रत्यक्षेतनादिगमो अन्तराय भावश्च
I will stop the chanting here. We will just revise the sutras once. Okay. I will just randomly ask few questions. Let me see how much. Has anyone tried a little bit by hearting the sutras by any chance?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Till the last
16.
class.
Okay.
16 sutras I have by hearted.
Okay. So we'll do one thing. We will try. Yes, Roshni. We will go in an order. So I'll go with you, Namita. Can you open your camera and close your eyes if possible and chant 1.1 to 1.4?
1.1.
1 to 1.4.
Okay. अथः समाधिपादः अथः योग अनुशासनम् योगश्चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः just a second, ma'am.
Tada.
तदा द्रष्टु स्वरूपे अवस्थानं वृत्तिसारूप्यम् इतरत्र.
Very good. Very good. That was a nice attempt. Sindhu, would you like to try 1.4 and 1.5? You can open your camera if it's okay with you.
वृत्ति सारूप्यम् इतरत्र वृत्तय पञ्चतय क्लिष्टा अक्लिष्टाः
Very good. Roshni, can I have the all 1.7 to 1.11 Pratyaksha Anumana, Pramanani? That one, Pramana, Viparyaya, Vikalpa, Nidra Smriti from 1.6 to 1.11 sutras, if you can.
Yes, ma'am, I can. 1 point.
1.6 to 1.11, where he is explaining pramana, viparyaya, vikalpa, nidra, smriti in an order, so that others remember. I'm asking like that. Have you learnt, ma'am? Can you chant? Are you confident? Yeah. If you forget, I'll just help you. Don't worry.
Okay. प्रमाण विपर्य विकल्प निद्रा स्मृतयः प्रत्यक्षानुमानः गमा प्रमाणानि पर्यो मिथ्या ज्ञानमत धूप प्रतिष्ठम् शब्द ज्ञानानुपाति वस्तु शून्यो विकल्पः अभाव प्रत्ययालंबना वृत्ति निद्रः अनुभूत विषयो संप्रमोक्ष स्मृतिः.
Very good, Roshni. Who can chant the 1.12, 13, 14, which is about Abhyasa without seeing the book? Yes, Jyoti, please go ahead. Yeah, Mihika, I'll clear them after we are done with this.
Ma'am?
Yes, Jyoti, go ahead, ma. 1.12 to 1.14, which speaks about the Abhyasa.
अभ्यासा वैराग्याभ्यां तन्निरोधः तत्र स्थितौ यत्नोऽभ्यासः स तु दीर्घकालनैरन्तर्यसत्कारासेवितो दृढभूमिः.
Very good, Jyoti. Now, who is going to chant the two sutras about Aparavairagya and Paravairagya? Yes, Anamika, please go ahead.
दृष्टोऽनुस्राविकविषयो वितृष्णस्य वशीकारसंज्ञा वैराग्यम् तत्परं पुरुषख्याति गुणवैतृष्ण्यम् वितर्को विचार आनन्द अस्मितारूपानुगमात् सम्प्रज्ञातः.
Very good. You chanted one extra. So what we learned today, I'm not going to ask. I'll ask you in the next class. Very good. I'm really impressed with all of you. Mihika, you had some questions, I think. Shall I record or stop the recording?
But you can stop the recording.